Before today, Prevost was seen by many as a huge conclave long shot. He was never among the favorites to take over the papacy, according to the odds makers, and spent most of his career away from the media.
Et ego Robertus Franciscus.
Swearing an oath of secrecy before entering the Sistine Chapel on Wednesday to begin the conclave. He didn't know then that this would be his last public appearance as Robert Prevost.
I think this is a very significant election. He's a kind of very interesting figure.
A dual American-Peruvian citizen. He was born and raised in Chicago, where he began his ministry. Father Mark Francis is a former seminary classmate.
He's not a showboat. He is very calm, but extremely intelligent and extremely compassionate.
Prevost spent most of his career in Latin America, working as a bishop in the small city of Chiclayo in northern Peru, where parishioners are ecstatic.
Before, he had the diocese of Chiclayo. Now he has the whole world. What can we expect?
Congratulations.
Only recently, in 2023, had Prevost become a cardinal, appointed by Pope Francis as head of the Church's dicastery for bishops, a powerful position that oversees the selection of new bishops. At the time, the newly minted cardinal, who has rarely given interviews, said this.
I think that it's not coincidental that Pope Francis chose me. I've been a missionary my whole life, and I was working in Peru. But I am American, and I think I do have some insights into the church in the United States.
Vatican watchers believe that's why he was chosen, a centrist likely to maintain Pope Francis's reforms and bridge the gaps between continents as well as between progressives and conservatives.
First impression is that he wants to be seen as a kind of unifying figure, and he's very deliberately gone back to a papal name that will signify that for a lot of Catholics all around the world.
That papal name, Leo, harkens back to Leo XIII, the last pope of the 19th century, who wrote a Catholic constitution that attempted to reconcile the growing ideologies of capitalism and socialism.
Leo XIII is what I call the first modern pope. He was pope when the Vatican had lost all of its lands. He was basically imprisoned in the Vatican. And instead of retreating, instead of building walls, instead of having doubt, he started actually talking and writing in a way that tried to engage the modern world.